So here's today's lesson in American democracy promotion. When Washington says youth empowerment, check who ends up in power. Leaked documents show that years before Nepal's government collapsed in 2025, US funded organizations were quietly training Nepalese youth activists, not in debate clubs, in protests, messaging, and how to apply pressure in the streets. The money came from the National Endowment for Democracy. The operation was run by the International Republican Institute, and the goal, in their own words, was to build a network of young activists that could become an important force to support US interests. Let's be clear about the timing. Nepal explodes into unrest in September 2025. Social media bans trigger protests. 76 people are killed. Armed groups flood the streets. The Prime Minister resigns within days, and suddenly leadership changes. Not through elections, but an anonymous online poll with fewer than 10,000 votes. Western media call it a peaceful pro-democracy uprising. The footage shows something else entirely. What makes this worse is that even the youth involved warned about this outcome. Focus groups hired by US contractors recorded young Nepalese saying activists are used during demonstrations, then discarded once the political goal is achieved. Now Nepal faces chaos, talk of restoring the monarchy, and an army negotiating with protest leaders. The old system is gone, and nothing stable has replaced it. But from Washington's perspective, the experiment worked. Nepal sits between China and India, and instability dressed up as democracy still serves US strategy. So next time you hear about a spontaneous youth uprising, ask one question: who trained them? Who paid for it? And who benefits when the country burns? Because when the US exports democracy, the receipt always arrives after the damage is done.